take you to Parliament now, live, to listen to the Minister for Roads and Highways, Kusawa Mwakwata, who is appearing before the Public Accounts Committee.
Also affected. Do you know the contractors responsible for this clearing and why they don't clear and they rather set fire to burn the bushes? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Chair. I mean, these are two questions in one. Let me start from the first one. Yes, motorway has to be worked on. It has gone beyond its design life. We all know that motorway was constructed in the mid-60s. And it was supposed to have, a design life of 50 years. It has gone beyond that. So there are plans to reconstruct the entire motorway, the 19.5 kilometer motorway. And as much as government plans to, reconstruct that road, there are few challenges, and I believe very soon we shall go over those challenges and start work. But I wouldn't put any specific date on it. But we have gone very, very far, and it may not be long at all from now that work on motorway will start. And it comes under the project name of reconstruction of the motorway. But let me use this opportunity to say that that project is not limited to the Accra-Tema stretch of the motorway. It's just a project name, and it goes up to Tetekwashi, to the Apenkwa Bridge, and ends at the Neoplan traffic light there. And it's a major work, because the motorway itself between Accra and Tema is going to have as many as 4 interchanges at various sessions, and it will go, some of the lanes will go up to 10 and 5 on the other side. And it will lead, the same project will lead to the remodeling of the Tetekwashi interchange, to deal with the current traffic situation being experienced, at the mall area. There will be another interchange at the Fiesta Royal Hotel there, that traffic light, to deal with the traffic situation there. And the Apenkwa Bridge is also going to be remodeled under the same program. So it's a major thing. And I want to assure you that when it starts, work is going to be done. But to answer your question, Minister, I'm coming. Excuse me. To answer your question specifically on the Accra-Kumasi motorway, Accra-Tema motorway, you know that repair work is ongoing. But I am elaborating on it because the motorway itself needs to be reconstructed. So as much as we do the routine maintenance, you patch a particular place, and tomorrow pothole develops at the other side, because the entire stretch is weak now. But we will endeavor to maintain the stretch, because it's an important road stretch in our country until the reconstruction starts. So we will keep an eye on it. That is the first question. Then the second one about people setting fires, in the median. No, I wouldn't say that is being done by our contractors who have been engaged, as we usually call them, SMCs, to do that vegetation cutting. These things are done by unknown people and usually in the night, So when we drive on it during the daytime, you might see that the fire, is burning, and it's done by unidentified people, okay, not our contractors, and it's problematic. So perhaps the security people may assist us in this respect, but it's not officially done by contractors. No. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, your ministry is a very important ministry, and I will allow only 2 other members whom I want to ask questions pertaining roads. So I'll give the floor to Honorable Dr. Kisi, and then Roxanne.
So I'm doing this. Chairman, thank you very much. I'm doing this on behalf of, in fact, all the MPs here, but more specifically the Awo-Shippokwasi Road. We have very serious problems. In fact, I haven't met with the parents, but an Odogono student just got maimed last week. I'll be visiting them this weekend. We need footbridges on that road because the street lights are not working, the traffic lights are not working, and everywhere I've gone, I get tossed. Everywhere I get tossed. The local municipal cannot handle. In fact, one of the lights at Pentecost Junction, I understand it will take over 150,000 to fix. And definitely we don't have that kind of funds. And that road is one of the crucial roads. It adds to the 4th tier, which we are very proud of. And I think should be given that serious consideration, Honorable. So I'm here asking on behalf of my constituency, more importantly, what is the way forward with traffic lights that get damaged and street lights on this particular highway, and then concluding all of us, our roads are very important to us. So I'm asking on behalf of all the members here that we give some consideration this year, since it's another year of roads. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, I know, and I being an MP myself, I know how important, it is to have roads fixed in our constituencies. If I'm not afraid, that is the #1 demand being made on us, by our respective constituents. And I want to use this opportunity even to thank all my colleague MPs, even on the floor of Parliament at the plenary. We are all speaking with one language, and you all support me when it comes to road issues. So going forward, I believe one after the other, we will be able to fix the roads. But you all also admit that it's capital intensive. So continue to throw your weight behind government and behind me as your colleague, so that we move forward. But to answer your question specifically, let me say that street lights, are not under my ministry. Okay, that is with Ministry of Energy. But the concern will be carried to them, because it's important that all places are illuminated, because all criminal activities, take place, in darkness. So I share that concern. And since there is interministerial cooperation and we work together, I will discuss it with my colleague, Minister, Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, about this concern. But with traffic light, which is in my domain, we have serious problem with that. As much as we try to improve on the traffic light situation, we experience a lot of vandalism in the area. A lot. I don't know why. So we have started introducing cameras, at these points. And you know that national security is also mounting cameras at different places. So we appeal to the security agencies in particular and the general public, that if we see some unpatriotic criminal elements among us, all of us must support us. Because if I tell you the number of people who vandalize these facilities in our country on daily, weekly, monthly basis, it will amaze you. So we will try our best to improve on the situation. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, that will be all for you. You are discharged.